been 9 days since I last showed any kind of symptoms that could be anything like COVID. So I'm kind of happy about that. It's a few minutes before 7 in the morning, and I decided I'm going to go out for a walk. But today I'm also going to do a bit of a rant. I'm feeling good, but I can't know whether or not I actually had COVID because no tests. Tests aren't easily available. You can't get them unless you're really, really sick. And so now I have to pretend that I'm always sick, or I could infect somebody. It's not fun. No tests. I hate this mask lifestyle. I mean, everywhere I go, people are avoiding one another. If you don't know somebody, you stay far away. If you know somebody, you still stay far away. It's impossible to have any kind of resemblance of a regular human relationship with the rest of society. I've been walking for a little while, and even though the street is deserted right now, on 4 or 5 separate occasions, people have gone to the other side of the street. That's the sort of thing we used to do when you were really afraid of somebody. Oh yeah, I am really afraid of somebody. And you know why I can't know whether or not people are safe? No tests. I'm working as hard as I possibly can right now. I'm doing everything I can to have any kind of control over my life. And it's not enough. I feel like the world is spinning beyond my control. That all of this pandemic stuff is just going to keep happening regardless of how much I put my shoulder to the wheel. And I'm really, really getting tired. Aren't you? Locally, our people have been doing a really good job. Our mayor in Chicago has been driving around telling people to stop having parties outside. Our governor has been doing an amazing job of keeping everybody informed and getting the health system to work together and making sure that people are staying safe. In fact, there was an article this weekend that said that Chicago was better at bending the curve than any other hotspot in the United States. Hey, that's awesome. Yay, Chicago's great. But without testing, we can't know how great anything is. And I miss my friends. I miss people. I miss being able to hang out with people I like and being able to see them a few inches away. No amount of Zooms and emails longing like some kind of 1820s romance novel for one another really does it for me. I really want to just be around people. I mean, this spot right here is built for lots of people. It's the Old Town School of Folk Music. It's supposed to have classes and all different kinds of stuff going on, but there's nobody here. One car. And the reason why we can't be here is we don't know who's sick and who isn't sick. We don't know who might contaminate us, who might possibly kill us. And the reason we don't know that is that we don't have a consistent way of testing. This would have been the weekend that my son's Little League baseball team would have had started their games. It's cold today, it's 36 degrees, and it's usually in the 40s in the first week. There's no kids here. And even though the Little League keeps sending out emails saying we're postponing, we're working on trying to figure out how to have a season, there's not going to be a season. It's not going to happen. I mean, how are we going to get groups of people together? All the kids, all the parents. It's because we don't have testing. And the only way that you can have testing is if you have a federal testing program. That's it. Every state has to have the same criteria for who's sick and when they get tested, and exactly what it means to be sick and what it means to be recovered. There has to be a common standard. And then there has to be millions and millions and millions of tests produced. And there has to be a system that everyone agrees on in every state. If we're healthy here in Chicago and they're not healthy in Kentucky, what happens when somebody from Lexington travels to Chicago, like my mother-in-law might? We have to have an entire country united, working together to have a system that works. And every day that I do my best, and every day that everyone I know does their best in order to make sure other people don't get sick, it just doesn't matter, because we have a federal government and a president who's completely abdicated responsibility. This all totally goes down to one person. You know who I'm talking about. It hurts to say it. I'm so tired of it. I'm so tired of the politics. And I just want a system to work for us to be able to get back together. We have to have testing. We have to have millions of tests. And we also have to have a common system that everybody works from. I'm not an epidemiologist, but I'm a smart person. And I read the newspapers, and I pay attention, and I talk to people that are doctors. This isn't a mystery. We know what it is that we need. Let's just get it done so that we can all get back to our lives.